Today we're going to be talking about e-commerce custom functionality and the applications that you can get out of an e-commerce app store, right? We know that Shopify has an app store, BigCommerce has an app store, hundreds of apps. But let's talk about the pros and cons of the app store and the applications and the pros and cons of custom functionality. Mm-hmm. So what are some of the pros and cons of just using an out-of-the-box solution from the app store?
First of all, it's very quick. It's a matter of, sometimes the setup is just a matter of a few clicks of a button. Mm-hmm. In the short term, it's cheaper. Some of the apps are even free. Some of them are freemium. Some of them have recurring fees, but they're typically not. Depends. It really depends on the app. Some of them can be expensive. I shouldn't say that. Yeah. But at the end of the day, you don't need to hire a team of coders. You don't have to have coders in-house. With a few clicks of the button, you can have something already set up that will help your users search faster, help you a whole host of functionalities that you can do with apps, send recovery, abandoned cart recovery, capture emails, and a whole host of other things that you can do. That's definitely the pros of the app, is that someone already did it. Someone already created it, and you could just essentially copy paste it to your website.
All right. So basically time and money, right? They're easy to set up, quick to set up, and at the same time, they're going to cost you a fraction of what it would cost to build out something custom.
In the short term, right?
Because again, those monthly subscriptions could add up. 2 years down the road, you're still using it. And you could have already, covered what it costs you to build a custom functionality.
Right. Some of them even take a percentage of the revenue that you're making through the app, which can add up to a lot
of course,
of money.
If your store starts to scale, then you might even end up having to go with the custom functionality anyways. So, there's definitely a lot of things to weigh and to look at and consider before making that decision. So what are some of the cons with going with an app?
Some of them allow you to do some customizations, but usually the customization ends with the color palette. It doesn't go much deeper than that. So if you need something that's more tailored to your needs, you're gonna hit a roadblock really quickly, and you're gonna get frustrated real quickly because those solutions are limited.
Yeah. All right. So you didn't develop it. You don't have access to the to the source code. So there's really only so much you can do.
And you're always going to be dependent on that third party, whoever built that app. If
they decide to take it down from the app store,
or if they decide that it's too buggy and they don't want to fix it anymore, if their customer service is not responding to you, you're dependent on them. You don't own the code.
Yeah. All right. So it makes sense. You're relying on a third party to kind of keep your business up and running and optimize. And pretty much the whole reason why you wanted the app in the first place.